Hello all you wonderful people out there, I hope you're having a good day. This is my third attempt for trying to actually finish this and upload it. Let's go. Alright, so today I'm going to be talking about the Divine Grace spawn with Yukito Luca and Summer Miku. Yukito Luca is very good, she does good damage, and she is mainly based for player versus player. You could use her for player versus enemy, but she's a player versus player type monster. She removes buffs, that's OP enough. She decreases stats by 60% on all enemies. She reduces their cost. She stuns them at a very high chance and reduces their use and dodge gains. So she pretty much makes sure they don't have nothing and they can't get back up with something. And possibly even kills them because she has an ability power of 160 and she attacks 4 times with it. She's not a board wiper, but she will do heavy damage on the field. As for Miku, she is more of a player versus enemy type monster. You could use her for player versus player though. She heals, she casts Resurrection, she recovers cost, and fills Unison Gauge. She recovers 30 cost for allies, and increases use gauge gains and Unison Gauge. So she's also pretty useful herself. These are both really good monsters. Looks like they actually did come out with good monsters in the second half. But this is a pay to win spawn, so be careful. It's a good spawn, but it's a pay to win spawn, as these two will be harder to get and you will have to spend possibly a lot of gems, possibly a lot. If you're extremely new here and this would be your first spawn ever, you might only have to spend 100 gems if you can afford it. Maybe. That's if you're new. They don't have a bad battle count. They could be a bit higher, but they don't have a bad one. They offer 400 to 200 in the chest and 1200 in the jackpot if you don't get a summoning scroll. And the rates themselves, they have double the rates on the SSR, so that means you have double the chance than a treasure spawn to actually get these two from the gear spawn. Not bad, but not good enough, as it's still trying to pull a fish from a lake that knows how to swim. Alrighty, 6 chests. Oh yeah, my problem with these monsters is you can see their cost 35. And they have 6.5k stats. And this, keep in mind, this is when they're fully stats to cost shown or values when the gear has been fully infused and augmented. So I go to my king and it literally gives the same, almost the same amount of stats. You see right there? Cost 33 gives almost the same amount of stats as 2 to cost 35. That is very interesting. Alrighty. Medals. The scrolls, I wish they actually put lower. Consider it's a collab spawn. It'd be nice to have something between pay to win and free to play. But it's a team and they won't listen to us completely. They'll do what they want instead. So, yep. The scrolls are kind of expensive. The monsters are really good, but the scrolls are kind of expensive. But going on from there, you could get if you get the jackpot, you're guaranteed at least either a monster or an SSR. You could get a collab weapon / defense ticket guaranteed, or it's pretty much one jackpot. One jackpot can give you this ticket right here, and if you don't get this ticket, you get one of the scrolls. So that's kind of a win-win right there. But anyways, if you want an actual piece that you want to select yourself, you got to make sure you can do 2 jackpots, or you will not get one of these pieces right here that you can actually select yourself. You will get one of them, but it will be random. So make sure you have enough to do 9 chests. 135 will get you through 5 chests. And 90 plus 135 will get you, that's 195. That's nearly 200 gems. I was actually counting right there. That's 200 gems before you could even decide to do this just to get one piece. That's kind of stupid, but at the same time, if you manage to get a scroll, if the scroll rates are actually somewhat low-key high, that'd be pretty cool. But they are low. They're standardly low, so don't try this. It would be a trap if you did just for the scroll. Droplets of ether is kind of insane. I can't believe a drop of ether is cost more than an actual ticket itself. Like, nobody's gonna do that. I mean, somebody might do it, but since when does the ether cost more than the ticket to actually get the gear? You know, that's crazy. Same for the awakening orbs. The awakening orbs are crazy price too, but the droplets of ether it's a bit iffy. I mean, it's better than the other two. So yeah, overall this isn't a bad spawn. The gear will be a little lower than its average 33 and 34 cost, so keep that in mind. You're thinking, oh, 33 and 34 cost, supposed to get them all. This gear, even though it goes up to cost 34, and this goes up to cost 33, it's for some reason lower than the average 33 and 34 cost, so before you spawn, before you think this gear's worth it, if you have like a 30 cost weapon or armor piece on, obviously you can replace it with that, but if it's 31 or higher, it's iffy. I wouldn't even go for it at that point. I hope this helped out. This is the AzureWrath, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.